Okay, friends, see, for the 10 root causes of lifestyle disorders. What are the 10 root causes of lifestyle disorders? All of us know. As I told you last time, in a fish pond, if fish is becoming sick, or if a fish is dying, what we need to see, we see there any pollutions are going into the pond. Suppose some wastewater is going in from different places into the pond, then what will happen? The water will get contaminated, and because of the contaminated water, you will see that the fish is dying, isn't it? So now there are 10 places. See these arrows, you are seeing all the arrows. So first one is the stress. If you have a chronic stress, it will lead to ill health, unhealthy condition. Next is the 7 hours night sleep లేకపోతే, if you are not sleeping. Next is what? No physical exercise. తర్వాత ఇంటాక్సికెంట్స్ అండ్ స్టిమ్యులెంట్. ఇంటాక్సికెంట్స్ అంటే ఆల్కహాల్, టొబాకో. స్టిమ్యులెంట్స్ అంటే కాఫీ, టీ. నెక్స్ట్ ఈజ్ వాట్? ప్రాసెస్ ఫుడ్స్, షుగర్స్, బేకరీ, కూల్ డ్రింక్స్, రిఫైన్డ్ ఆయిల్స్, ఎనీథింగ్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చర్ ఇన్ a ఫ్యాక్టరీ, ఎనీథింగ్ ఈజ్ అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ a డబ్బా, బాక్స్ ఆర్ a బాటిల్, which is made to remain a long shelf life అనమాట. So you can't eat that regularly. Once in a while is okay. Lack of nutritious food. We don't eat nutritious food. What is nutritious food? Can anybody tell me? What do you mean by nutritious food? Is idli nutritious food? Is dosa?
Fruits and dry fruits.
Yeah, uncooked food is nutritious food. Remember this point. Anything is not put on the, only human beings cook the food. No other animal eats the food, processed, isn't it? Take any animal, it doesn't have any, it doesn't modify. Have you seen this crocodile? It eats the whole goat or whole animal, including the horns and including the skin. But whereas we do eat the processed food. So not eating nutritious food. Next, dehydration. So we don't know how much water to drink, and the right way of drinking water we do not know. Constipation, gas, bloating, etc. and all that. These are the 8. All of us know these 8. There are 2 things which many of us are missing. What are they? Anybody? What are the ninth and 10th?
Multiple times eating.
Exactly. Very good. See, and you are also doing that continuously. You are saying you are getting tempted because of your children. See, I'm surprised. See, if you don't know earlier, if you have done it, it is all right. Even after knowing you are doing means, why we are doing? See, again and again, I'm giving the same example. If tomorrow in your dish you are taking malai kofta dish, without putting salt, if it is becoming tasty, what would happen? Hello, class లో ఉన్నా 8 to 9. నువ్వు జాయిన్ అవ్వు. వచ్చేసేవాడు. So, suppose without putting salt, if your malai kofta is getting tasty, will you put salt? You will never put salt, isn't it? Why are you putting salt? You know very well, if you don't put the salt, the curry will not be tasty. But here the problem is, if you don't do exercise one day, you don't do exercise for 1 month, you don't drink water properly, sufficiently, you don't sleep, you have a lot of, stress also, you take coffee, tea, alcohol also, nothing happens, isn't it? Have you seen that? So when nothing is happening, so we think nothing is going to happen. True, nothing happens for some time. Maybe 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. After that, what will happen? Hello? Jyotika, Rasha Jyoti.
Our boat will sink, sir.
See, we continue doing the mistakes over a period of time, it happens. Whereas in the dish, if you don't put one time, it is not there. So you are very conscious. If I'm a god, what I will do, friends, if somebody is not any mistake is doing, next day he won't get up from the bed. He will lie like what I should say, like a corpse, a dead body like, but he can be vacant to see and that he can't get out. So one day punishment వాడికి. నెక్స్ట్ డే రోజు తెలిసిపోయింది, ఓహో నేను అసలు వాకింగే చేయలేదు, అందుకే నన్ను దేవుడు పడుకోబెట్టాడు. రెండో రోజు వాకింగ్ చేస్తాడో చేయడు. మనకు అలా కావాలా, చెవులు మెడతెప్పే బ్యాచ్ కావాలా. అదర్వైజ్ వీ డోంట్ గెట్ దట్స్ థింగ్. పీపుల్ ఆర్ సీ వై వెన్ వీ సీ పీపుల్ ఆర్ అరే ఆడు బాగా హెల్తీగా ఉంటాడు, 30 years ఈ వెంట్ టు ద జిమ్, ఈ గాట్ హార్ట్ అటాక్. ఇట్ డజంట్ హ్యాపన్ ఫ్రెండ్స్. హ్యూమన్ బాడీ is so so wonderful. Only problem is you don't know the health of your problem. See, many times your internal organs, if they're not working properly, let us say 100% it has to work, heart and liver, kidneys, and probably your pancreas, all these organs. If they are not performing 50%, 60% also, you will not get a single symptom. No symptom. So what happens when there is no symptom? We think nothing is wrong. True, there is nothing wrong. You will know when you do these 18 blood tests, we can tell you, oh yeah, this guy has high cholesterol. He is not taking care today, tomorrow he is going to get into trouble. Somebody is diabetic, right? And so a lot of people know they are diabetic, they don't want to take medicine. Very, very important. Either you control quickly, the earlier stage you do it is better for you. So 9th point you already told me, great. What is the 10th point? All 9 we know.
Other than water with
Very
spikes.
good. Excellent. Excellent. Other than water is food with spike sugar. ఈ 10 mistakes ఎన్ని చేస్తారు ఒక్కొక్కళ్ళు? Tell me each one. I want to know from each of you. Yeah, I'll put up all the videos. దేశాయ్ గారు ఎన్ని చేస్తున్నారు మీరు మిస్టేక్లు? ఇన్ని ఆపేశారు.
సార్ ప్రీవియస్లీ 10 మిస్టేక్స్ చేసేవాడిని. ఇప్పుడు 3 రెక్టిఫై చేసుకున్నాను సార్. మిగతావన్నీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి.
చూడండి, అంత తొందరగా బయటపడాలా పడాలా ఇక్కడ చూసుకోండి. అంటే కొన్ని కంపల్షన్స్ ఉంటాయి, కొంతమంది ప్రాబ్లం ఉండొచ్చు, నిద్ర లేకపోవచ్చు, స్ట్రెస్ ఉండకపోవచ్చు. కొన్ని మన చేతి, ఇవన్నీ మన చేతిలో ఉన్నాయా, గవర్నమెంట్ చేతిలో ఉన్నాయా?
మన చేతిలోనే సార్.
మరి మన చేతిలో మనమే చేయకపోతే ఎట్లా చెప్పండి? నీళ్లు తాగేది మీ చేతుల్లో ఉంది, గోయింగ్ టు బవల్ మూమెంట్స్ ఇన్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్, రైట్? స్లీప్ మీ చేతుల్లో ఉంది. సో పే అటెన్షన్. మీరు నెక్స్ట్ ఎవరు? అపర్ణ గారు. అపర్ణ ఎన్ని మిస్టేక్లు చేసేవాళ్ళు ఇంతకుముందు? చక్కగా చెప్పేయండి, విల్ నాట్ లూజ్ టైం.
యాక్చువల్లీ బై లిసనింగ్ టు యువర్ క్లాస్ కొంచెం వరకు అయితే కంట్రోల్ చేసుకోగలుగుతున్నాను సార్. ఓన్లీ ఐ కెన్ సే ఇన్ని మిస్టేక్స్ అని కాదు, బట్ ఈచ్ మిస్టేక్ లో ఒక 20-30% వరకు నేను కంట్రోల్ చేసుకోగలుగుతున్నాను సార్.
వెరీ గుడ్, వెరీ గుడ్. సి ద ఇంటెన్సిటీ. సి సపోజ్ సంబడి ఇస్ టేకింగ్ కాఫీ,
దట్స్ వాట్
4 times తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఒకసారి.
అదే సార్, అదే
గుడ్ పాయింట్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఇప్పుడు ఇంతకుముందు 4 ముళ్ళు గుచ్చుకున్నాయి, ఇప్పుడు 1 ముళ్ళు గుచ్చుకుంది. సో దట్ విల్ పెయిన్ యూ. రిమెంబర్ దిస్ పాయింట్. Good.
Pain is pain, but it is reduced.
But remember one thing, if you don't stop this, see, same thing example, what example I gave you in the fish pond, see there are 10 different places the dirty water is going. Say you block 9. What will happen? Tell me. You blocked 9 perfectly. So earlier, your fish are dying maybe every weekly. Now probably after 15 days, you find some fish is dying. Why? Because the pollution is going on. Similarly, out of these 10 habits, you have to find a way. Very, very important. Good. I appreciate. Shravanti garu, Miru.
సార్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ 5 గుడ్ హ్యాబిట్స్ ఉన్నాయి సార్. ఒక 5 బ్యాడ్ హ్యాబిట్స్ అనేవి ఉన్నాయి, అవి మాత్రం చేంజ్ చేసుకుంటాను.
Good, good. Change. ఈ 10లో మనకి don't go into the theory and all sorts of imagination. Out of these 10, how many or how we are going? చెప్పండి రెడ్డి గారు.
5 ఉన్నాయి సార్.
ఇంకా 5 పెట్టుకొని తిరుగుతున్నారు అంటే మీ ఫిష్ పాండ్ లో 5 ప్లేసులు ఉంటే యూ అలౌ ది డర్టీ వాటర్ టు ఎంటర్. సో ఇట్స్ యువర్ ప్రాబ్లం.
I'm trying to rectify it, sir.
There is no trying, sir. Light is on అవుద్ది, ఆఫ్ అవుద్ది, అంతే. There is no trying. So you have to be conscious, understand the impact it can have on you. See, in the mundu, what we think, even nothing will happen. You continue doing 10 very intensely also. You may be lucky, maybe another 5-10 years, you may not have a problem. But I think it'll catch up with you. Thank you very much. Next, Asha garu.
Sir, one problem, sir.
10లో ఒకటే ఉంది. మీరు వాట్ యూ షుడ్ ఆస్క్ మీ, వీ షుడ్ స్పెండ్ టైమ్ ఇన్ దిస్ ఆర్ దిస్ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు గెట్ ఇట్ అప్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద వే? We can discuss that. What is that one problem?
My stress, sir. I already talked with you, sir.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent.
Now only I joined. I already almost continue all the things you
Very
told.
good, very good. Sunanda garu aithe she is a senior. Last month also she attended the program. So Meerantu, how many wrong habits you have, madam? Unmute చేసుకోండి. You're mute లో ఉన్నారు.
సార్ ఎక్కడైనా వెళ్ళినప్పుడు అన్నవాడిగా తినవలసి వస్తుంది సార్.
చెప్పాను కదండి, మొహమాటానికి వెళ్తే ఏమవుద్ది తెలుసుకోండి, చేసుకోండి, మారండి. శశికుమార్, మీరు రండి. వాణి గారు ఆల్రెడీ, పార్వతి, గీత, శ్రీనివాస్, లలిత, సౌజన్య, కమాన్ టెల్ మీ క్విక్లీ. మేరీ గారు అయితే ఆల్రెడీ స్టాప్ చేసేసారు. షీఈస్ ఫాలోయింగ్ వెరీ సిన్సియర్లీ. గుడ్. ఇంకెవరు చెప్తారు? హూ ఎల్స్?
Sir, this is first time I am attending this meeting.
You're attending the first time.
And
Okay. So you
I'm
have,
watching.
Shashi Kumar, you listen to the 10 daily wrong habits. Find out
Yeah.
how many you have. You listen to the earlier classes. Earlier class videos are there. Spend time. See,
Okay.
you can't pick up this vital information in one session. Pay
Yeah,
attention, friends. So I'm repeating only for the sake of it, because there's no point I giving you PhD in stuff. I can give you, but it is no use.
Yeah, that 10 points, that list I want to have, sir. Did you share that list?
Yeah. You can take a screenshot. I'll again open it. Mary garu,
Yeah.
you have how many wrong habits you have now still?
I don't
Unmute,
have.
unmute చేసుకోండి. Mary garu, unmute yourself.
సార్
Hmm.
1 సార్.
ఏంటది? వాట్ ఈస్ దట్?
స్ట్రెస్ గురవుతూ ఉన్నాను సార్ అప్పుడప్పుడు. అంటే కొంచెం హెల్త్ బాగలేదు సార్, ఫీవర్ వచ్చి.
Okay. So it takes, once in a while, the stress is common. You know how to come out of the stress. See, general గా స్ట్రెస్ అయినప్పుడు మనం ఏమనుకుంటామంటే, జనరల్ గా వాట్ వి ఫీల్, ఆకాశం మీద మన మీద పడినటువంటి ఫీలింగ్ కలుగుద్ది. నథింగ్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు హ్యాపన్. రిమెంబర్ దిస్. See, when you take that problem as a real problem, you think, oh my God, so enormous అనుకుంటాం. ఇదే ఉందిలే అనుకుంటే ఇదే ఉందిలే. So learn that thing. Good. Shashi Kumar, Srilata, Geeta garu, are you in the group? Are you listening?
Yeah, listening, sir.
చెప్పండి. How many wrong habits you have? Because there's no point in going to the next step. Suppose you guys don't understand these alphabets, taking it to the next class will be no use. So
Yeah, that's okay.
have you understood the impact of these wrong habits? See, each habit, I'm telling you, out of
Yeah.
10, you may not have 9. 9 you are not having, but even one single habit can put you into trouble. As example, out of 10 different places, the dirty water is going to your fish pond, 9 you blocked. If one is allowed to continue, what would happen, friends? Tell me. Still your water will get polluted and the fish inside will get diseased. Similarly, you also. Vinisha garu చెప్పండి. Vinisha. Vinisha, can you hear me? I'm talking to you. Anybody else? All right, so we have looked at this 10 daily wrong habits. How many you can have out of 10 wrong habits? How many is permitted? Hello? How many is
None.
permitted? Huh?
None.
None. So understand and then start following this. Okay. Now, what would happen if there are 10 daily wrong habits? We will see. See, again, we have looked at these eating disorders, habitual eating, sense-tempted eating, work culture. Wherever you're in the office, you get coffee, tea, snacks, and all that. Then environmental boredom eating. We all discussed this umpteen number of times. I don't get tired repeating it because people are making a mistake. If you make a mistake, you can't go further. So all these things. What would happen? These wrong habits can cause. First thing, what we should do? We should stop toxins entering the pond and clean up the pond. Lot of people tell me, no, I'm taking juice now, I'm taking sprouts now, I'm taking fruits now, I'm doing some exercise, I've done some diet plan, and I've joined some yoga program, I'm doing meditation. It won't work. You have to, first place, you have to do all this 10. All these 10 can cause what? Insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, hormonal imbalance. So we will see what happens with this. There are 10 health issues. We all discussed this. What are the 10 health issues? Anybody? Can you tell me what are the 10 health issues?
Vitamin D deficiency, vitamin B12,
Okay.
insulin resistance,
Good.
overweight,
Yes.
Fatty liver.
Diabetes, thyroid.
cholesterol levels.
Yes. Just focus on this 10. There are many things. Let's focus on this 10. Very, very important 10. Like we all talked to, we will see them. So what would happen? These 10 daily wrong habits we can lead to any of this problem, friend. See again, see the fish is sick. And there are 10 different ways of sicking. What are those we will see? First is belly fat, obesity, hypertension. Next is thyroid problem. Next, dyslipidemia. What is cholesterol, high cholesterol, fatty liver? These are the 5 problems. What are the other 3 problems? Insulin resistance, D vitamin deficiency, B12 deficiency. There are 8. What are the balance 2? Anybody? What are the 2 more health issues? Very important health issues we must track. What are they?
Diabetes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Pre-diabetes and diabetes. What is the 10th one?
Hemoglobin, sir.
Okay, that's one of the thing. Fine, we will. That is covered later. What else? Anything else? If suppose somebody has diabetes, what they will do? If the thyroid, what they will do? If somebody has a BP, what they will do? Hello.
Cholesterol.
That's what already. This is dyslipidemia has cholesterol.
Medication.
Yeah, very good. On prescription daily medication. Prescription medicine doctor has given you. For some reason you are taking every day one goli. So is body designed to live with life with medicine, friends? No. You should live a life without medicine. That should be our objective. These are the 10 health issues we must check. So how will you know with right knowledge and discipline how to avoid these health issues? Hello?
stop
By
doing
following 10 good habits.
No, that is later. First, stopping the 10 daily wrong habits. How many health issues you have? Let me understand each one. Tell me, Desai, how many health issues you have? Blood test cheste bandaram bayada pududdi. Without blood test
Yes,
also
sir.
we
Yes,
can
sir.
save you. Huh?
Sir, by the next week, I will get it
No, that's okay.
tested.
Now, as of now, what is your understanding? What problems you have?
Sir, I do have diabetes problem, sir.
Chalo, one. Ante vinandi. We don't have to have all 10. Remember, this 10 means what? In your board, you have 10 cracks. How many cracks you have? Diabetic one crack అనుకోండి. One crack is okay na? Boat వెళ్ళిపోతారా మీరు? Will you travel in a boat with one crack?
No, sir, I can't.
So you have to, that's what you have to have. You have to live a life without medicine, without health issues. So good. How many health issues you have, Aparna? Shravanti, come on, fatafat. Let's not waste time. Quick.
So
Out
I
of this.
have diabetes, sir.
Okay, no problem. One time I had 8 health issues, friends. Except thyroid and cholesterol, I have all the 8 problems. Okay. Shravanti.
I have D vitamin and B vitamin deficiency, sir.
Okay, two health issues.
And hemoglobin also very less.
Okay, hemoglobin less. We will see.
9.2.
Okay, very less. Iron also will be less. Reddy garu.
calcium and vitamin D.
No, we don't want to go into that PhD stuff. Calcium, hemoglobin. Out of these 10, how many you have?
Vitamin D deficiency.
Balance all okay? You are not
Yeah.
overweight. Everything is perfect. You have shared the
Yeah.
blood reports?
Sure, sir.
No. Have you shared the reports? Have you got the test done?
6 months ago I have done, sir. Latest I haven't done.
So please, have you shared in the group? No. Change it.
No.
Whatever. See, if you have a old report, please do share so that you have a reference. Good. Whatever.
Sure.
Asha Gopti,
0, sir.
you have no health issues. Excellent. Very good. All the best. Very good. Mary garu,
4, sir.
ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి? What are the 4?
డి విటమిన్ B12 డెఫిషియన్సీ ఉంది సార్. హెమోగ్లోబిన్ ఉంది, ఒబేసిటీ ఉంది సార్.
ఇంకోటి ఇంపార్టెంట్ మర్చిపోయారు మీ అసలు ప్రాబ్లం.
ఏంటి సార్?
చెప్పండి, మీరే చెప్పండి. ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఎందుకు చేయలేం మనందరం? వెయిట్ తగ్గడానికే కదా. కానీ
అవును సార్.
చాలా మంది
ఒబేసిటీ.
ఏమనుకుంటారంటే, వినండి, ఓవర్ వెయిట్ ని ప్రాబ్లం అనుకోరు. రిమెంబర్, ఓవర్ వెయిట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ క్లియర్ ఇండికేషన్. of ill health. Okay, Sunanda Garu, Shashikumar. So out of 10 health issues you track. Now how to get rid, how to overcome these health problems? What is the method? Anybody? Can any suggestion?
Following Dinacharya, sir.
Yeah. First thing you have to stop the daily wrong habits. Correct?
Yes.
Now we will see the other health issues. Anyway, we will not go into this. We already talked, no? 10 health issues means you have 10 cracks in the boat. Remember, you decide. Suppose you have a crack, what would happen? Your journey will be very uncomfortable, friends. ఏం చేస్తాం మనం దారిలో అంతా నీళ్ళు తీసుకుపోయి పారబోస్తుండాలి. So you pay attention. So look at these 10 health issues. These are the 10 health issues. So look at this girl, 8-year-old girl. How many health issues she has? 4. This 11-year-old girl, she has 5 health issues. Can anybody tell me what are the health issues of this 11-year-old boy? Hello? Anybody read, please.
Overweight,
Read specifically, it is written. Just read, son, 11 years.
overweight, dyslipidemia,
No.
lower
Read fully.
20 kgs overweight,
There is a difference,
dyslipidemia.
no? 2 kg overweight, 20 kg overweight. Difference is there or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, good. Then
Dyslipidemia, low D vitamin and B12 vitamins, insulin resistance,
these are 5 problems. And this boy at 11 years itself, he has 5 cracks. What would happen by the time he becomes 16 years? Will it be more or less? Huh?
More only, sir.
Why more? Because the parents don't know. So if children's health is bad, means parents are not aware. Okay. Like same thing, look at this girl and look at. So when you check, you can check yourself. These are the optimal parameters, which is given in the yellow. BP, ideal BP, no medicine, insulin levels are this. Blood glucose 70 to 99. Insulin resistance is the calculation. One madam was asking. See, you have to have see, look at here. What happens? Fasting is 54.92 multiplied by 100 divided by 405. Check, this value is 13.56. Ideal is below 1.5. That means she's almost 7-8 times higher at the age 8. Luckily, she's not overweight, but she has other issues, health issues. So you check like this. So this is my health score. December 2013. How many health issues I have? I have 8 health issues. My health score is 20%. My fasting glucose is no use. Insulin resistance I have only. I am better on cholesterol and then thyroid. All others, these things I did not know. So how I have improved in a span of 4 months. So all you can do that. So now let's look at it, friend. How do we improve our health? Everybody, what they say? See, food. See, any diet plan, anywhere, what they say. Does anybody tell you to take alcohol, coffee, tea, sugar, processed food, friends? Hello? No diet plan under the sun tells you to eat this junk, correct? We all know this. No sugar, no Coca-Cola, cool drinks, ice creams, and then processed foods and all. That's very good. Then what else? Next is they say type of food. See, a lot of people will tell you, some people will tell you, you must take non-vegetarian, some say vegetarian, some says only fruits you should take, falana dimaka and all that. And they also tell you about calories. Calories means quantities. They say lady should take 1800 calorie, gents some 2000 calorie. Timings of eating. They say you eat 3 times or 4 times or 5 times, people tell. And also what they tell you? Eat your dinner before. Generally, what is the advice? What is the advice, general advice people give you? Eat your dinner before 7 o'clock or
Sunset.
sunset.
Before
Right?
sunset.
So the advice is there. Veg or non-veg, how much quantity you eat. Somebody says you eat small quantities 5 to 6 times. Somebody says you take only non-vegetarian. If you talk to Dr. Mantina, he will say, no, don't touch non-vegetarian, don't touch salt, don't touch oil, don't touch eggs. You ask Veeramachineni, he says, take eggs, take non-vegetarian. Lot of difference are there. So now you are confused what to eat, how to go about it. Is that good? Is this good? Is that bad? Is this bad? All that confusion is there, isn't it? So what we are suggesting here. So these are the two advice everybody gives. We all know that. What is the second advice? Is the food is 1 hour. What is the next one? I'll generally will tell you exercise. Correct? Everybody will tell you, at least a lot of people tell you very apologetically 20 minutes, 30 minutes for 5 days a week. So I'm telling you 1 hour every day you have to walk, 20 minutes expert. What is the third one? 7 hours sleep. Isn't it? Everybody tells or not? Is there any change? And somebody will tell you 16 hours of overnight fasting, fasting once in a night. See, look at, there are essentials. These are the 7 essentials. These are the 5 elements. Pancha Mahabhutalu anamata. Mind management, stress management. Telusu kada andarki. Manage anxiety, stress, learn yoga and all that. తర్వాత water. See, generally this water point is generally talked, generally they drink more water, they tell you people. We have no idea how much water to drink, when not to drink. So we are telling very specifically here. 3 to 4 liters minimum one should take, and water and food should not be put in the stomach at one time. See, look at it. What this is, food is earth element. Exercise is fire element. Rest is space element. You see, when you create a space in your body, mind management is also a space element. Water is water element. Next is what? Excretion. Friends, let me tell you, 90%, 95% people, they take it for granted. They will not tell you. There won't be any specific guidelines about the bowel movement. Have you noticed? Have you seen anywhere? See, they simply take it granted. Okay, you are going on it. But it has to be a structured approach. How much water you are drinking, how many times you are clearing your bowels is very important. So we are talking about 2 bowel movements in a day. Now the question is that how it is going to happen. Next is what? What we are telling you, food. Forget about all this type of food, calories. That's all PhD stuff. We will see that later. Initially, what I was suggesting, anybody read this? I want any one of you read this.
Eat
Eat
two
2 times a day.
when hungry and within same timings.
So for some time, forget about what type of food you eat. You like non-veg, you eat non-veg. You don't like non-veg, don't eat non-veg. You make homemade food, you eat. Just make nicely food, eat your satisfaction. There is no question of reducing the quantity. There is not necessary that you have to follow this time, that time, this time, and all that. What is the method, madam? When you should eat food? What is the logic?
When we get hungry.
Yeah. See, if you remember earlier days, before you attended this program or when I was not knowing, I have never felt hungry. Why? Because immediately morning coffee, tea, then breakfast, then the office 10 coffee, tea, lunch, we have to eat because otherwise lunch break will be over. Not that we are eating because of hungry, right? Then again some snacks, night dinner also, we don't want to eat. The wife will tell you, no, come eat quickly, I have to wash the dishes. Okay, we go and eat. So we have never felt hungry. Have you noticed it? How many of you people have felt hungry? Only when you start eating 2 times, you will feel the real hunger. Oh, I'm feeling hungry at 11 o'clock. Okay, I wait for some more time. Right? You eat nicely. You must eat the quantity rightly so that you won't feel hungry at least 5 to 6 hours. Then again, you're feeling hungry at 5 o'clock, but you decide to eat 6:30. So you do little water, you drink water, or take some buttermilk, postpone. Try and maintain the same timing depending on your convenience. See, you are a housewife, you are at home, you are at liberty to eat whatever you want. Suppose you are going to office, suppose somebody is a school teacher. 8 o'clock they go, she has to go. Right? So accordingly, you decide what is the best for you. So have you changed the timings? What are the changes you made in your timings, friends? Vanigar.
Sir,
Yeah. Tell me, somebody
so
is telling.
previously I used to eat 3 times, sir. But I have changed the timings. Now I'm eating in the afternoon and in the by evening 7 o'clock I used to have.
Very good. So find it easy, convenient, no problem.
Yes, sir. No problem. Convenient.
So here is
Whenever
the
I feel it.
so you try and
Shravanti garu,
maintain.
Shravanti garu, you said children ని అప్పుడప్పుడు తింటానని, but మా పాప కోసం తెచ్చి నేను ఫుల్ నేనే తినేసేదాన్ని. So you can do the two thing, 2 meal ఈజీగా అచీవ్ అవుతారు. Don't worry.
Very good, very good, very good.
That I achieved, sir. I have to give you the credit.
No, madam. You see, efforts are by you. Discipline is yours. I must compliment you. Good, keep it up. See, it's only
Inculcated from you, sir. I have to give you a credit. Thank you.
So focus on this. So 2 times. So now you feel hungry, real hungry. See, many times, suppose in the night you are not feeling hungry, don't eat, just have some buttermilk, stay there. See, we are not designed to eat multiple times. Human body, nobody is designed to eat like that. See, look at polar bear. Have you seen polar bear? See, just before that winter, it gets lot of fish. It eats, and I think in a day it increases its weight. So when it becomes very fat, then what happens? For at least 3-4 months, it go into hibernation. No food, 3 months. And surprisingly, during that time only, the polar bears give birth to a baby, and it has to feed also. Imagine, can you think about it? 3 months it did not eat. It has delivered a baby and it is feeding. Look at the beauty of the God's creation. Now, మన ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటంటే బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ లంచ్ తినకపోతే చచ్చిపోయేట్టు మనం ఫీల్ అయిపోతాం. అయ్యో లంచ్ టైం అయిపోతుంది, తినాలి. నో నీడ్, నథింగ్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు హ్యాపన్. దట్స్ హౌ ద హ్యూమన్ బాడీ ఇస్ డిజైన్. మనం ఇప్పుడు మీరు డీజిల్ కార్ కొనుక్కున్నారనుకోండి, మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చర్ ఏం చెప్తాడు? డీజిల్ పోయి ఉంటాడు. మీరు పెట్రోల్ పోస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపన్? ఇట్ వోంట్ వర్క్. సిమిలర్లీ వీఆర్ మిస్యూజింగ్ ద బాడీ. అక్కడ ఏంటంటే డీజిల్ కార్లో పెట్రోల్ పోసాం అనుకోండి, ఇట్ వోంట్ స్టార్ట్, గాన్. మన బాడీలో ఏం వేసినా ఎన్నాడో పని చేస్తుంది. 10 ఏళ్ళు, 20 ఏళ్ళు, 30 ఏళ్ళు కూడా పని చేసి నెట్టుకెళ్ళిపోతూ ఉంటాం. సో వీఆర్ డూయింగ్, వీఆర్ మిస్యూజింగ్ అవర్ బాడీ. Okay. Now food, eat only 2 times in a day when hungry. Now we don't have much of this, not a diet plan. It is just a lifestyle modifications. You are eating 2 times, you are eating to your choice. I'm not telling you to eat this, that. Later on we do PhD. Later we'll see, oh, what is the best food? What is a good protein? What is a good, fiber? What is a good fat? We will look at it. Now the seventh one is add nothing in between 2 meals except water. Okay. Now we'll see this. Now we understood, no? We understood the logic. See, what we are going to do, friends. See, we have stopped doing all the wrong habits. And now what are we going to do? Every day, we are going to drink 3 to 4 liters water, number one. 2 times you are going to clear the waste from your body by way of bowel movement. 1 hour you are giving physical exercise because all your joints and muscles are going to get exercise. You are going to spend 20 minutes in the sun, right? And you are going to sleep 7 hours, night sleep, non-negotiable. 10 o'clock to morning 5 o'clock. See, if you have a habit of sleeping at 12 o'clock and all that, change the habit. 10 o'clock, you keep your phone in the silent mode, keep the phone in another room. Whether you get sleep or not, just lie down on the bed. 5 o'clock, you get up. Few days later, it automatically becomes a habit. Very important, non-negotiable. Now, somebody was telling me if anybody is doing a night duty, they will have a health issues. So if you are lucky, so your luck don't make it unluck. Some people are not able to sleep because they are working. You have no work, but somebody you are waking up for some reason or reason, don't do that. Stress management you do, right? And then as far as the food is concerned, you stopped alcohol and then probably stimulants and all this sort of high carb foods, processed foods and all that. Just eating 2 times, just homemade food, enjoy your food. Quantity, no restriction. Type of food, no restriction, right? Whatever time you want to eat, your choice. As I told you in my group, there are people having their first meal before going to the office at 8 o'clock. They come back home around 6 o'clock, they had the second meal. Another person having his first meal at 1:30 in the afternoon in the office, and 9 o'clock, 9:30 is having second meal. But it may not be all that good, but of course his time is, he's not able to come back home from the school, from the office. So he has also improved his health. Okay. So I'm not advocating that you can eat at 9 o'clock. I'm not saying that. As long as you eat goodilo mela better kada, avuna kada. You want to become totally blind or it's okay, squint eyed. Okay, I can see something. So that guy is all right. So work out on that. 2 times you eat food, right? So now we will see very quickly. Now we understood this. So what is the sequence? Immediately after waking up, drink 1 liter, focus your mind. Initially, I did not know this aspect. Something I am casually doing or not doing. Next is what? 1 hour walking. And then after that, again drinking 1 liter water and going for the second bowel movement. Here is the challenge. We will discuss it today. So I did not know. So third is avoid restrict coffee, sweets, dairy, processed food, packaged foods, all that stuff. Don't drink water process. Anybody, all of you understood this water drinking process? Any doubts? Hello? Can anybody read this for fifth point? Hello? Read the fifth point.
Don't drink water 20 minutes before eating food, while eating, and until 2 hours after eating food. Water and food should not be put in stomach at one time.
Very important point. Very, very valuable point. I did not know this. See, suppose while eating you have got little stuck in your throat, you can have 1 or 2 gulps of water, no problem. Don't tell me, or house I told not to drink water. Don't do that. You'll get stuck up. Okay, that's all. So this also I did not know. Next is what? For good results, eat 2 times. If you otherwise, you eat 3 times. See, nutrition is based on health score. This is what I'm telling you, friends. Why I am asking this blood test? Suppose you are diabetic, then you have a different diet plan. Otherwise, by and large, nothing is required. Initially, one can eat thrice in a day. Maybe you don't have a habit, start with 3 times. So have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In between, don't eat anything. Remember this point. So earlier I used to eat 6 times. I don't know this 6 times. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 2 times coffee, tea, and snacks. So that I was doing for years, for decades. What would happen if I do like this? This is one wrong habit. Eating wrong is one. And also I have other things also. What will happen, friends? Hello? See, it's all like the number of bad habits, the number of years you do, the intensity you do. Like, you're having 4 times coffee, or like, your children, you're eating 3 times for 4 times. And then the number of years, okay, last 10 years, right? Intensity. And then other problems. This will give you the ultimate, your health, current health. Whatever your health is depending on how long you had these wrong habits, how severely you had these habits, right? So find out. It's a balancing again. See, you all know there's positive marks and negative marks. If you write some answers wrong, you get minus marks. Say, for example, 10 marks each for each question. You wrote 5 questions correctly. So 50 marks you got. Another 5 questions you wrote wrong. Each wrong answer, you have 5 minus marks. So what is your score now? All 10 questions you have written.
25.
25. So 50 minus 20. Same thing here also. See, like earlier I had one good habit. I used to sleep well. I have no stress. I used to walk. Those are the 3 good habits. So I'm going 3 steps forward, right? But wrong habits are, I have 7 wrong habits. So end of the day, I am going in the reverse. That means I started with the cholesterol problem. Then I started with the diabetic problem. And then I have joint pains problem. All that has started. So for you also like that. The longer, now suppose it has to be stopped from today. The day you learn. One day I learned about taking coffee, tea, non-veg bad, alcohol bad. I stopped the same day. Last almost 24 years. No coffee, no tea, no alcohol. Alcohol, of course, afterwards, because of the company, maybe in the whole 24 years, I may have taken 10 times just for the sake of it. Non-vegetarian, now I'm eating because I want to reduce my sugar levels. Only best food is no carbohydrate food, non-vegetarian. So food is based on your health score. Somebody, as I told all of you, I gave the example. You remember, friends? 3 people have come with a leg pain. You remember the example? Or I want to give the example again. What is the food depends on what? See, suppose you are Shravanti garu, suppose you are a doctor, you are a physiotherapist, you are an ortho doctor. There are 3 patients come to you. All 3 patients are of the same height, same weight, same age. But all 3 of them, in the previous night, they slipped in the bathroom in the night. They went to the loo and they slipped and fallen. When they fallen, they felt little pain, but they slept off. Next day morning, they are unable to bear the pain. So with the help, they came to you, all the 3 of them. What sort of treatment you will give it to them? By looking, they all look same, all looks like twins and mother. All have the same problem. You touched your finger just below the knee. Everybody was crying. What sort of, because all seem to be same. Do you
అసలు
guys same?
కంపల్సరీ ఎక్స్‌రే అయితే తీపిచ్చి అసలు ఎక్కడైనా క్రాక్ వచ్చిందా, ఎలా ఉంది అని చెప్పి చూసి దాన్ని బట్టి
Very
ట్రీట్మెంట్ అనేది
good.
చేస్తారు.
Excellent, excellent. So blood test, like I'm telling people to take the blood test only for that purpose. Okay, you have taken the X-ray, madam. A, B, C patients. A patient A, there is no crack. What you will do?
లైక్ పెయిన్ కిల్లర్స్ లాగా ఇచ్చేసి
Pain
సెట్
killer.
అయిపోతుందని చెప్పేస్తాం.
ఒక రెడ్ బ్లాండేజ్ చేసి పంపించేస్తాం. పేషెంట్ బి దేర్ ఇస్ అ స్లైట్ క్రాక్. వాట్ యు విల్ డు?
దాన్ని కూడా పట్టేసి కొంచెం రెస్ట్‌గా ఉండేసి కాలు మీద వెయిట్ పడకుండా చూసుకోండి. అది కవర్ అయిపోతది.
మేడం
కొంచెం
స్లైట్ క్రాక్ ఉంటే ప్లాస్టర్ ఆఫ్ ప్యారిస్ చేస్తారు. ప్లాస్టర్ ఆఫ్ ప్యారిస్ చేసి సంకలో కర్ర పెడతారు అడికి. స్మాల్ క్రాక్ ఉంటే యూ హ్యావ్ టు గో ప్లాస్టర్ ఆఫ్ ప్యారిస్. ఓకే, థర్డ్ పేషెంట్ ఇంకా పెద్ద క్రాక్ కనపడుతుంది, దానికి ఏం చేస్తాం? థర్డ్ పేషెంట్ హ్యాస్ ఎ బిగ్గర్ క్రాక్.
బెడ్ రెస్ట్.
నట్ బోల్ట్ అండి, ప్లేట్ వేసి నట్ బోల్ట్ బిగిస్తారు. ఆపరేషన్ చేస్తారా లేదా?
సర్జరీ చేస్తారు.
చూసారా, ముగ్గురు వచ్చారు. ఆల్ ద త్రీ హ్యావ్ కమ్ విత్ ద సేమ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్, బట్ ద ట్రీట్మెంట్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్. వై? Based on that
severity.
Similarly, that's what I tell you, friends. Take this 10 blood test. Suppose you have a severe cholesterol, I mean high triglycerides, you have a low D vitamin, so obviously we have to handle you differently. Nut bolt ayala, plaster of Paris ayala, maamulu kattu pampala. 80-90% simple ga 2 meals normal tinindi okay. Suppose somebody is severe diabetes, different approach. Okay, this is how we are planning to do that. So next ఏంటి, after that, if you can take a nap. Lot of people tell you don't sleep after eating food. No problem, friends. You can happily sleep for half an hour if you have time. It's a luxury. It's not possible for everybody. Only retired people have that advantage. Housewives have advantage. You can jolly well sleep for half an hour very nicely. People tell you if you eat and sleep, you'll get potos. Then all nonsense. What happens, friends, when you eat food nicely? What happens to you? Magata vastada kada? You feel drowsy or not? Hello? Why? Anybody can tell me what is the reason why you feel drowsy when you eat food? When you eat nicely, when you enjoy food and eat, why you feel drowsy?
The oxygen level will decrease in the brain, sir. So you'll get.
Why it reduces, madam? You are breathing normal.
Hormones.
No, you are partially right. Your answer is partially right. Why?
Because food is full in the stomach, no, sir. The energy is going to make digestion.
Very good. Exactly. See, remember, the human body has two jobs. Job number one, digestion. Food when the digestion is over, then only it will go for repair work. But body repair chestnut. So when you have a fixed amount of blood, heart is pumping, but you have a lot of food in your stomach. So lot of blood will go into your stomach area. That's how the blood circulation to your brain will be less, head will be less. That's how you feel drowsy. So sleeping after the food, that means you are listening to your body. Remember that. If there's a possibility, nice. In China, I've seen, I went to visit to China, one factory there. There's a huge factory. There's almost 20,000 people work there. Big workshop. After the lunch, they put the curtains and everybody sleeps 30-45 minutes. Only after 45 minutes, they wake up. That's how their productivity is the best. Manan panjeru another baru. Time pass. See, the productivity wise, they're number one, Chinese. Their performance are extremely good because of one of these good reasons, right? So if you possible sleep, then what you should do, the balance 2 liters water you take in installments. You can have lemon in between. Then 14 to overnight fasting. We all know this. Manage anxiety, stress. Ashtanga yoga. Anybody knows this? What is Ashtanga yoga? Hello?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
8 limbs of yoga అంటారు.
asana, pranayama,
Yeah, very good. Somebody is telling. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, and Samadhi. ఈ 8 స్టెప్స్ అనమాట. ఈ 8 స్టెప్స్ కనుక మనం అర్థం చేసుకుంటే, I think nobody will have stress. You know how to live your life happily. So it is there. One of the days we will discuss this. These are eight limbs అంటారు అనమాట. See, ఇది ఎట్లాగంటే బేసిక్లీ లాట్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ వాంట్ టు జాయిన్ యోగా ఐ మీన్ మెడిటేషన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. మెడిటేషన్ ముందు చేయాల్సిన ఏం చేయరు. ఇప్పుడు ఎల్కేజీలో ఏబీసీడీ రానివ్వండి 10th క్లాస్లో కూర్చోబెట్టి అర్థమవుతాడు కావన్నా, ఏదో వింటాడు, పెద్దడయ్యాడు కనుక వింటాడు కనుక బుర్రలోకి ఏం బాదు. అలానే లాట్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ సిట్టింగ్ ఫర్ మెడిటేషన్ వితౌట్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ దీస్ ఫండమెంటల్స్. వాట్ ఈస్ యమ, వాట్ ఈస్ నియమ, what is asanas, how to make your body flexible. Then you have pratyahara, how to control your senses. Dharana, how you can concentrate. Then comes dhyana. Lot of people dhyana anagane కూర్చొని 20 నిమిషాలు, okay, you can try that, but these are the steps you should take it. So this would help you in controlling your stress and all that. Check your D vitamin and B12. D vitamin level should be 60 to 100. B12 is 600 to 900. Lab is telling you 30 to 100. So make sure that these levels are there. 7 hours night sleep, non-negotiable. See, at one time, friends, I know 4 things. I know very well, 4. But I was doing only 3. What is the 3? I know this taking sugar, processed foods, tea, coffee, bad, but I am doing it. I knew it, but I am not following it. So how many of you tell me, how many you know, how many you are now following, friends? See, this is the process. See, when you understand this process, suppose some people are not able to go to the second bowel movement because they are going to office at 8 o'clock. What they can do? Friends, what I suggest for such people, morning you wake up, drink 1 liter water, go for the bowel movement, do whatever is possible at home, go to the office. When you come back home in the evening, just relax for 5-10 minutes, again drink 1 liter water, focus your mind on your stomach, you'll be able to go to the second bowel movement. That's okay. That means what have you done? So look at what have you done in this whole process. What have you done? We have taken 4 liters water, isn't it? And we have taken a process, not haphazardly. And then 2 bowel movements, 1 hour physical exercise we have done. We have managed, stress management we have done. We slept 7 hours. We stopped eating all sorts of, high processed foods, coffee, tea and all that. We ate only 2 times. So this is the right way. See, you can't achieve these things because you have done so many years these wrong habits and your health is now at this stage. To stop those habits, follow this for a few days. I have seen people just following for a week, 10 days. They can see the difference. Can anybody share their experience just by following this hydration, elimination, eating only 2 times, this process? Anybody followed? Anybody want to share their experience? Hello? This month.
I'm able to follow, sir.
Pardon?
I'm able to follow.
What I'm saying is, but you are able to follow. What are the changes you find? It's not that you have to get the results later. Remember, friends, all that you have to know, are you in the right direction? Suppose you you wanted to travel from Hyderabad to Chennai by train. You boarded a train, right? And you boarded a train, you are sitting there. After 1 hour, through the window you saw, for example, say Kagaz Nagar. Imagine you're going in the wrong direction. You see Kajipet means, oh yeah, I'm going Kajipet means I'm going toward Chennai only. Similarly, when you follow these things, these 10 daily steps, you see the difference. You feel light, you feel comfortable, you feel little energetic. All those things you can see, you feel light. All these things. I don't know how many people have noticed that. I am feeling great. I'm feeling very light. I feel I'm not walking on the ground. I'm on a flying mode. Why? Why? Because we have stopped all the wrong habits. We are following the right things. Anybody share their experience if they have any experience?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Before that, I think I am very lean. Means I am very perfect weight, so I don't want to follow any exercise like that. I think, but now I realized for any person they has to continue exercises at night, and I am doing exercises from 1 month, yoga and all. I am feeling very relief, sir. And 2 times meals also I am following from 1 month. That is all. Full body is feeling very light.
Very good, very good. See, basically, hydration, elimination, physical exercise, stress management, sleeping well, and stopping all these wrong habits, eating multiple times and all that. Just eat 2 times. Now the question is what type of food to eat, when to eat. We will look at it very quickly. What type of food is the best? Just homemade food you can eat. So this chart, somebody was asking, please take a screenshot. See, you can fill it up. See, one from January 2014, friends, I am following 100%, 10 out of 10. So you put the dates for a week. Just tick it every day before sleeping. Oh, have I drank water? Have I gone? Yes, yes. Oh, this is no. I have not gone for exercise. So next day, what you should do, friends? Next day, consciously, you should do the exercise, isn't it? So all of you take the screenshot. Anybody can
Yes,
take
sir.
and share in the group, okay?
Taken, sir.
Now, what type of food to eat? See, you make homemade food nicely eat. Avoid, white rice and avoid white black. I mean, sorry, this Tata salt and refined oil. Just make your food nicely at home. Enjoy. If you want to have a better health, one time uncooked food, sprouts, seasonal fruits, and all that, right? And then if somebody wants to still go PhD, have a vegetable juice. That time it will be 3 times, no problem. You can have a juice around 10 o'clock, 10:30, and have your first meal 11:30, and have your second meal by 7:30. And then people who have diabetes, like I told you, no. See, this is like a normal again దెబ్బ తగల కొంచెం దెబ్బ తగిలినోడికి ఏం చేస్తాం, పిండి కట్టేస్తాం అనమాట. ఇక బాగా డయాబెటిక్ వచ్చేవాళ్ళకి ఏం చేస్తున్నాం, నట్ బోల్డ్. They don't have to have they've lost the opportunity of having rice and chapati. Without that, they should eat. So eating only 2 times is the best approach, friends. Nothing in between, meals except what I told you. All of you, I was telling you this time and again, I'm telling you. Isn't it? మేరీ గారు గాడ్ వచ్చేసి జీసస్ అనుకుంటాను. జీసస్ గారు వచ్చి ఏమైనా ఇచ్చినా ఏం చేయాలి? మేరీ గారు జీసస్ తెచ్చిచ్చాడు నాకు ఫస్ట్ టైం ఇన్ మై లైఫ్. హీ అపియర్ టు మీ అండ్ ఈజ్ ఆఫరింగ్ మీ సమ్ సార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ప్రసాదం. వాట్ యూ విల్ డూ? ఓం ప్రకాష్ గారు మీరేం చేస్తారు? మీకు
లంచ్ టైంలో తీసుకోవడం సార్. నేనైతే లంచ్ టైంలో తీసుకుంటాను సార్.
వెరీ గుడ్ మేడం, వెరీ గుడ్. అబ్బా, ఆయన అఫెండ్ అయిపోతాడే, అదేంటి నేను వచ్చి ప్రసాదం ఇస్తే ఈమె ఎంత కేర్లెస్గా ఉందని. చాలా మంది మనకి ఇదే ప్రాబ్లము. నేను కూడా మొన్న ఒకళ్ళ ఇంటికి వెళ్తే వాళ్ళు నో 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 యూ కమ్ ఫస్ట్ టైం యూ హావ్ టు ఈట్. ఆఫ్టర్ మీ బగ్గింగ్ మీ. దెన్ ఐ సెడ్ ఓకే వాట్ యూ వాంట్ టు గివ్ మీ? ఐ సెడ్ సంథింగ్. ఓకే గివ్ ఇట్ టు మీ, ఐ టేక్ ఇట్ హోమ్. So this requires a little bit of tactfulness, friends. I know it's difficult nowadays because in India, the whole object is giving food is respect they feel. Refusing food they think is insult. Very unfortunate. It's a very age-old thing. Okay. So we have seen what type of food to eat. Now I just want to tell you quickly about D vitamin and B12, friends. So these are some of the foods. Okay, now see, if anybody has a constipation problem, what we should do? Just buy this enema kit. Look at this enema kit. This is the phone number. Please make a note of it. It's a wonderful enema kit. Just cost you around 300, 400 rupees. You buy this kit and then you can make use of it. Look, friends, what happens when you drink, 4 liters water in a day and 2 bowel movements. Look at your large intestine. It's absolutely clean and very nice. And this is an area where it is a constipation, gas, bloating, indigestion, lack of appetite. See what all happened, no? This guy's in his large intestine, 2 days before breakfast also is there, lunch is there, dinner is there, all that stuff. So your large intestine should be like this. This is possible only if you are able to drink 3 to 4 liters water every day and 2 bowel movements. If you are going only one time bowel movement, it won't be all that good. So you buy this enema kit. It's a very simple technique. Just fill the water, put it in a height, and this insert in the anus, and then let this water go. It just takes about 3 to 4 minutes. Once the water goes into large intestine, you just stand up and walk. And when it becomes urgent, go to the toilet. You will see that your system is get flushed. So please make a note of this number. It's available in the market also, but here this particular kit has a very small catheter. This is the one which is inserted in the anus. The one is very, very thin. The photo is not very clear here. We can do the enema to a 3-year-old child. Very easy. I think somebody has an experience. Somebody can share the experience. I think Mary Garu, you can share your experience, your child experience. Unnara? Hello? వెళ్ళిపోయినట్టున్నారు.
సార్ సార్
చెప్పండి.
వెళ్ళలేదు సార్, వింటున్నాను.
ఆ, చెప్పండి.
సార్ నేను
మీ అబ్బాయి
నవంబర్ సార్ నేనైతే 1 మంత్ దాటిపోయి ఇప్పుడు డిసెంబర్ అంటే 1.5 మంత్ అయింది సార్ నేను స్టార్ట్ చేసి. ఆ దినచర్య ఫాలో అవుతున్నాను సార్. దాని కారణంగా 4 kgs వెయిట్ లాస్ అయ్యాను సార్ నేను. అయితే ఒక 1 వీక్ నుంచి నాకు ఫీవర్ రావడం వల్ల కొంచెం సఫిషియెంట్ వాటర్ ఇవి తీసుకోలేకపోతున్నాను.
ఎనిమా కిట్ మీ అబ్బాయికి చేశారు, దాని విషయం చెప్పండి.
ఎన్మా కిట్
అది కష్టమా, ఇష్టం,
మా
ఎట్లా చేయొచ్చు, ఈజీగా ఉంది, ఎలా ఉంది?
చాలా సింపుల్ గా ఉంది సార్. బాబుకి నేను యూజ్ చేశాను. అయితే మా బాబు వారానికి ఒక్కసారి అట్లా వెళ్ళేవాడు. మీరు సజెషన్ చేసిన తర్వాత అది తెప్పించుకొని వాడడం వల్ల ఇప్పుడు బాగున్నాడు సార్ చక్కగా. ఫేస్ లో మార్పు వచ్చింది. తర్వాత 3 days కి ఒకసారి వెళ్తున్నాడు.
రోజు వెళ్ళాలి,
ఎప్పుడైనా
రోజు
ఇబ్బంది
చేయండి. కొన్నాళ్ళు
అనిపించినప్పుడు
ఒక 1 వీక్ 10 days కూడా డైలీ చేసిన నష్టం లేదు. అది చాలా చాలా ఇప్పుడు చాలా మంది ఏంటంటే ఇదే దీనివల్ల అలవాటు అయిపోయింది, ప్రాబ్లం వస్తుంది అనుకుంటారు. నో, ఇట్స్ ఏ సపోర్ట్ అండి. ఇప్పుడు మీ
కానీ
అబ్బాయికి
బాగా ఆకలి అవుతుంది అనుకుంటా సార్. బాగా తింటున్నాడు. అంతకు ముందు తినేవాడు కాదు. నాకైతే చాలా నాకంటే కూడా మా అబ్బాయికి చాలా యూజ్ఫుల్ అయింది సార్ ఇది ఎన్మా కిట్ చేయడం వల్ల.
వెరీ గుడ్, వెరీ
ఆ
గుడ్.
ఆకలి పెరిగింది. తర్వాత యాక్టివ్ గా ఉంటున్నాడు. వాటర్ కూడా మీరు చెప్పినట్టుగానే వాటర్ కూడా బాగా ఇస్తున్నాను సార్. డైలీ వాడికి 2 liters.
వెరీ గుడ్. చూడండి, అందరు కూడా మనకి ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఏంటి? వాట్ ఈస్ అవర్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్? అవర్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఈస్ 2 bowel movements in a day. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాన్ నెగోషియబుల్. మీరు ప్లాన్ చేసుకోండి చక్కగా. చూడండి, ఎవరెవరికైతే డి విటమిన్ తక్కువ ఉంటుందో ఏం చేయాలి చూడండి. డి విటమిన్ ఆప్టిమల్ లెవెల్స్ 60 to 100 ఉండాలి. ఇఫ్ ఎనీబడి హ్యాస్ లెస్ దాన్ 30, దే బై దిస్ 60,000 IU అంటారు.
ఇంకొకటి ఫోన్ చేసి
మ్యూట్ చేసుకోండి మేడం, సంబడి ఇస్ టాకింగ్.
మొన్న తెచ్చిన గోబీ
హలో, మ్యూట్ చేసుకోండి. ఓకే, చూడండి, అందరు కూడా ఈ ఈ ఈ వాడొచ్చింది డి విటమిన్ సప్లిమెంట్స్. చాలా మందికి తక్కువ ఉంటుంది కనుక ఇదండి 60,000 IU. చెక్ చేసుకోండి. బిలో 30 ఉంటే యూ యూజ్ దిస్ వన్ ఫర్ 8 weeks. Then after 3 months, you can check. Apply sesame oil. నువ్వు నూనె రాసుకొని go and stand in the minimal dress in the sun between 11 AM to 12 noon. That's the ideal time. Lot of people tell you in the morning and evening. No, the best is this time. Minimal clothes for 30 minutes weekly, twice and only. Don't wait for getting D vitamin only by way of this. No, it won't work. You have to take the supplements. Remember this. And then after check the D vitamin level after 3 months. B12, if it is, it should be 600 to 900. Lot of people have less B12. So what they should do, if it is below 300, you take injections. 6 injections you take this particular thing, one Muron Plus. After that, you can take give a gap of 1 month and take this supplement tablets also. 1 tablet after meals for 30 days. Recheck B12 after 3 months. Very important, friends. Every day I want all of you to share me this information, friends. See, immunity and health score, metabolic health score, any daily wrong habits. My yesterday's was 0. Janacharya 10 out of 10. My meal at 11 o'clock. And overnight I have done 15 hours of overnight fasting. This is my second meal in the previous day. So this is how you should all share, friends. So once you do that, you will improve your health. Look at this guy. By following this, can anybody tell me what is the benefit this guy had, Praveen? From 10% health score to what is the value is improved? Hello? Can anybody read?
80%.
Yeah, how is it possible?
By following Dinacharya.
By first stopping those wrong habits, by checking this score only, know what are the problems he has. This guy has got overweight, he has got BP, he's on medication, fasting insulin is very high, insulin resistance is high, triglycerides are high, liver test is okay for this guy. Otherwise, thyroid also he has pre-diabetic, D vitamin low, B12 low. So how he was able to do that? Just by taking the supplements and then by following this Dinacharya. There's one more gentleman. Look how he has improved from 20% to 70%. 30% to 80%. This is my health score. What? Not mine. Who's this? Is it mine? No, another gentleman. From 20% to 70%. So all of you have my number. My mobile number is here, friend, 9840852996. Anybody wants, they can contact me. Check your health score. Follow this approach. Please pardon me giving repetition because it's necessary. If you continue having one wrong habit, I cannot guarantee you that your health will be okay. If you are not following in one, as I told you, no friends, for making the dish tasty, what is important? Do you have to put all the ingredients or you can miss one or two? Hello, Shravanti.
All the ingredients, sir.
All the ingredients, appropriate quantities also. You can't put more or less. You like something salt more, you put salt more, nobody will eat. Right? And the process. You have to మన ఒడి దగ్గర పెట్టుకొని చేయాలి అప్పుడే మంచిగా వస్తుంది టేస్టీగా ఏదో టీవీ చూస్తాను ఏదో పాటలు చూస్తే చేసామనుకోండి కుంపు అయిపోద్ది లేదా హౌ మెనీ టైమ్స్ యూ ఫెల్ట్ ఐ డిడ్ ద సేమ్ డిష్ బట్ ఇట్ డిడ్ నాట్ కమ్ వెల్ వాణి గారు process is also very important. Not only the items and quantities, the process. See, when a food is made, when a dish is made in the temple, it is called prasadam. Why? Because it is done with devotion. At home, it is called food. Thank you very much, friends. Any doubts?
సార్
Yeah.
వాటర్ అనేది వామ్ వాటర్ తీసుకోవాలా లేకపోతే నార్మల్ రూమ్ టెంపరేచర్ లో వాటర్ సరిపోతుందా 4 liters అనేది?
See, if you take warm water, it is good, but otherwise your choice. Don't take the fridge water. That's all.
ఓకే.
And lot of
సార్
people.
నైట్ టైం లో వాటర్ ఎక్కువ తీసుకోవడం మంచిది కాదా?
Why night time? This is again a general question. Why you want to take night time more water?
సమ్ టైమ్స్ లేచినప్పుడు ఒకవేళ తాగాలనిపించి ఒకవేళ హెవీగా తాగడం అట్లా చేయడం అంటే ఈ 4 liters అనేది మనం నైట్ కవర్ చేయదు ఓన్లీ డే టైం లోనే కవర్ చేయాలి కదా సార్?
Yes. Remember, yes. See, the 4 liters water you must finish it before your second meal. Maybe when you get up, you want to have some water, you can have 1 or 2. It's your choice. See, if you feel really thirsty, you drink. See, remember, don't follow anybody. Follow your body. What is your body is telling you is the final. Let anybody tell anything. Just listen to them and just see what is applicable to you. Yeah. Any other questions, friends?
దాన్నే వేగధర్మ అంటారు సార్ మనం.
అవును.
Whatever body says, we follow.
Correct.
But we don't follow. That is the point.
See, actually, I'll tell you, we are all telling we are the living beings. We are not living beings. We are thinking beings. We are either in the past or in the future. We are never in the present, isn't it? Have you noticed it? Just sit for some time and see. All of a sudden, you find that you are thinking something else. Somebody is tapping you in the back, you don't even know. All right, friends, any other doubts? All of you, I want from today at least share in the group. You have got only another 15 days. You have got 2 classes. So make sure that you take advantage. Be active in the group and listen to the videos. You have got any doubts, ask. Okay? Thank you very much. I appreciate your time, friends.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Please give your feedback in the group. Give feedback in the group. See, I'll tell you, I don't ask anybody feedback. It's up to you. Because the more you tell about your success to others, it'll reinstate. Remember this point. It's not for my sake. I don't want any certificate from anybody. But if you say to somebody, oh, I've stopped coffee, then you can't take coffee in front of them. That becomes a good point for you to do the self-discipline. Okay. Thank you very much, friends. All the best. Good night.